It all started when my dad, a hardworking man who had lived in our neighborhood for years, decided to attend an HOA meeting. He wasn't a board member, just a homeowner who wanted to speak up. The HOA had been enforcing ridiculous rules, banning kids from riding bikes in the cul-de-sac, fining families for leaving trash cans out for more than 10 minutes, and even threatening to tow cars for being too old, and lowering the image of the neighborhood. My dad stood up that night and voiced what everyone else was too scared to say. He called out the HOA president for misusing funds and targeting families unfairly. The room was dead silent, but you could feel the tension boiling. People whispered, some nodded in agreement, but the board members sat there stone-faced, furious that someone finally had the courage to confront them. The very next week, something strange happened. My dad's boss at work, who just so happened to be the cousin of the HOA president, suddenly called him into the office. Out of nowhere, he was told his position was no longer needed. No warnings, no write-ups, nothing. Just like that, years of loyalty to his company were gone. It didn't take a genius to connect the dots, but here's the twist. What the HOA didn't realize was that several neighbors had secretly recorded the meeting. They had captured every word, every threat, and even the HOA president's slip-up, boasting about connections that could make life hard for anyone who dared to oppose them. Those recordings spread like wildfire through the neighborhood Facebook group. Within weeks, local news outlets got wind of the story. Suddenly, it wasn't my dad under pressure, it was the HOA board. Reporters showed up, homeowners demanded an emergency election, and the president, who thought he could destroy my dad's life, ended up losing everything. His position, his reputation, and even his control over the neighborhood. And my dad? He didn't stay jobless for long. A rival company, impressed by his integrity, offered him an even better position. In the end, the HOA tried to ruin him, but they only exposed their own corruption. So the next time someone tells you the HOA has all the power, remember this. Sometimes, the truth has a way of flipping the script in ways they never see coming.